myself. Very skilled. Hasn't happened in a while. Speaking of very skilled. Speaking of hellos, tomorrow's the recording live of the podcast. Episode 71, I believe. And since Get Smart Come Make It, we have a special guest. Oh, I didn't realize they had a Fortolda card. We have a very special guest. Or co-host. I don't know. It's more like a co-host than a guest, I feel. And it's not DVD. It's Indra Manguchi. I mean, I guess if you're a reg on his stream, it's definitely a bit different. I don't really care if it trades for a Shark Typhoon, right? Because then I can just go second Ghoul, Bold. Kind of feel bad absorb for them. Yeah. Affecting your listing numbers at all? I don't think so. I think we've been like pretty consistent over the past like few months. Yeah, I mean, if you're in his chat a lot and you're making like stupid jokes, it definitely, I feel like obviously context matters and stuff. Oh well, whatever. Oh wait, was that... I just drew it, right? Also, yeah, I can snag that. You know, when these things gets going, if they don't break it up, it's been like so nasty. There's like nothing they can do. It's like really impressive. Is it 10 p.m.? 11. It's 10 p.m. in the UK. I don't know, I'm like what, 6-1, 7-1 was this deck. I'm like 2-1 against Gruul, I think, or 3-1 against Gruul, and I've beaten the other decks I've played against. Who's qualified for the Kalim Championship in chat? Tristan, you're probably qualified. Alright, the rest, a net card, I guess. Push's not even that bad because of Shark Typhoon. Then what's the other worst card in my deck? I could even bring in Noxious Grass just for Teferi. Mono black control deck? I didn't even know that was a thing. I mean, if you list me, I might try that. I might just play this deck until I lose once, and then... What did I want to try? Kind of want to try mono red. I mean, I don't really want to play mono red, but I feel like maybe I should try it. Well, they didn't suspend anything, so I think I'm just gonna dump my hand. Or not suspend for tell. You're testing with everyone, so you're spying. You're spying for your testing team. Who did Christoph leave you for? Wow, Andre, he's moving up in the world. Leaving you behind. Wow, cold. Cold-hearted Christoph Prince. Who's your team, Tristan? Who do you test with, and who in your team's qualified for the championship? Mario Artifact? Well, that'll be on Thursday, right? We need to wait for Inspector. Inspector, we're gonna jam. No, that's Informer. Different song. I guess I should attack first. I think I'm supposed to duress here. You could have to fair, I don't know. I heard your name, I was away. Yeah, we're saying bad things about you. What did you think of the Esper deck? I thought it was freaking amazing, honestly. Thought it was really strong, and I loved the way it played out and stuff. I was really, really impressed. I needed that land. I needed a big draw stuff after that Sweeper because I have a bunch of castles they're about to take over. I mean, I went 4-3 in the challenge, but well, my losses were close in the one match I timed out. A random group of people: Austin, Raph, Genki, Tangrams, Goldugat, Simon Nelson. Goldugat's qualified for the thingy this weekend, the Mox, right? I don't exactly know what the format is, but they're down to 5. Oh my god, they could have... Wow, I was not paying attention at all. Yikes. Well, that sucked. Obviously, a huge mistake not to cast Thoughtseize first. Oh well, at least we know they topped a spell here. Could be a foretell spell, though. It's kind of bad to do it now if it's absorbed, because then they get to use their mana efficiently, but it could be like a Shark Typhoon or something. Yeah, I threw this game, man. This game should be over. Also, I didn't draw a single special land. 6 lands, none of my 8 special lands, or else the game would also be over. But I'm still in it. I'm still in decent shape, I think. I don't know, maybe not. Oh. What do you mean, Bubonic Indie? You didn't see it coming? Should have played around it. I did. Superwalk has my complete blessing to moderate side coming jokes. Oh wait, I can't. I was gonna draw a card, but. Get censored and then it's a sub. Wow. Bimare Hindi, gifter of subs, thank you so much. Swift response. Well, first I'm gonna draw a card. There's no second really though. Second, I'm gonna draw a card. Thanks so much for your incredible generosity and bad jokes. And questionable jokes. Conservative was my Murderous Riders. Let's see. I think +1 on Champion of Dusk is good if they have Shark Typhoon. I guess they have Murderous Rider if they have Shark Typhoon. No, it's alright. You know you miss every shot you don't take. You gotta be a bit careful on the internet, but context matters. Alright. So I didn't gain life this turn. Sad. I guess I'll just hardcast a champion. Nah, that's greedy. I'm just gonna cast a gold. This way, if they go like counter plus... I don't want to get out-tempoed by Teferi. Like, if I go champion and they counter and then they untap and play a Teferi, I'm still in a pretty good spot, but that's why I think this matchup's going to be decent, because it's when you have 4 Murderous Rider in your deck, it feels like it's going to be so hard for them to turn the corner. Yeah, indeed. We can move on. I agree with you. I think it was, you know, out of context, it was a bad joke you made. But if you're like a reg and you make bad, it's like obviously it's like Murph. Like, well, I don't want to compare you to Murph. That's not very nice, but you know what I mean. All right, what should we do here? Just like tune this, draw 2. I play the land like a Munson. So I can play my Faceless Haven now, get back my 2 ghouls. And the ghouls have been so good, honestly. I thought it looked good, but I was worried it'd be a bit maybe clunky or gimmicky. It has been all but gimmicky, honestly. Cards in hand. As many lands as the control deck. Alright, I guess I'll cast it. I didn't put that card in my sideboard to not cast it. Oh, I have mana left over. And they're at 2. Alright, I'll live a little too. I'll hardcast Murderous Rider. What 1-drops do you run? They should be on the stream, but I played the 1/2 that pings for 1. And I play Knight of the Even Legion, but I'm not convinced Conquistador is needed or good. Figured it would be nice against the control decks. Can I maybe motivate you for Gartic Phone? What's Gartic Phone? Alright, I haven't played against Sacrifice yet with this deck. Let's see if I stand a chance or it's just going to be a bloodbath. Deck lose a lot? No, I only lost. Ended up losing to a blue-green flash deck. That was pretty bad matchup for my deck. But I won a bunch before that. They shocked. Yikes. Okay. I'm okay trading Vicious for a cat. It's not like I have a Crusade effect in my deck. I do have the dude that draws a bunch of cards when you have Vamps in play. Already a nightmare. Where am I from? I'm from France. I live right outside of Paris. I was born in Paris. My parents are from Lebanon. The Incarnation deck is medium. I mean, I can't imagine it'll end up being tier 1, but... Alright, at least this hand has a couple push, so... I mean, Devil's gonna do stuff, but... Should I use Murder Strider or Fatal Push? I'll just use Murder Strider. What are they afraid of? I guess they don't want to give me Revolt. Could attack was Knight first, maybe. Gotta save the pushes for Devil and hope that the rest of my deck overpowers the rest of their deck. I don't know if it's that bad of a matchup, we'll see. It's a pretty sweet target for claim. After claim we had Revolt? I don't think so. Can gain 2 alive, but not 3. I don't exactly know. I think I have 1 black clay line in my sideboard. I have a Soulgad Lantern and I have some graveyard hate. And not sure what else I have. Yeah, I think I've drawn a card instead of putting Giganta in their hand. What they did seems fine. Putting Giganta in your hands, like drawing a card and the food token's pretty useful. %, have to get rid of that priest. Yeah, Cage might be worth it, I agree. What's better, a Gifted Etherborn or a Knight of the Even Legion? I mean, Knight's always gonna get blocked. I mean, Gifted also is always gonna get blocked. Looks awful. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, they had double oven, cat, devil, cocoa draw, and I'm kind of hanging in there. I don't have to sack Heater, but then I don't get my ghoul back. Why not use the first Sorin ability? Because they'll just block with their token and then sack it, and I'm not gonna lifelink. Harmless Offering, you've got Demonic Pact. I don't think that'll be tier 1, but people are definitely gonna be playing that combo. Some flyers. Swamp Walk. Any Swamp Walk? Alright, let's start by doing that, I guess. If I kill the priest, the sack, I don't gain the life. If I... I think I probably should still kill the priest, right? Is it even worth attacking? They're gonna bring it back, block. Bring it back again when it dies. Probably not worth it. I don't know why they're stacking a food there. That seems kind of spewy. Yeah, it's scavenger and, well, yeah. I mean, scavenger just gets claimed and stuff. I was kind of joking when I said I needed flyers. Should attack with the goal first. You can just bring back a cat and trade with it. They're happy about that. Vamp was a ragless dragon. That's interesting. That card's probably a problem. Any creature that costs more than 3 that's hard to kill. That sounds really good. If you're in the market for a 4-drop. You lose Haven though. You lose Haven. It's probably not worth it. I think opponent's not playing very well. I'm not sure what they're doing. That attack makes no sense. What are the best decks looking for? I think this deck I'm playing right now seems good. I think blue-white control is good. Sure, jump sack is still pretty decent, but it's going to have a target on its back. Yeah, I don't really know what they're doing. But this is pretty decent for me. I think I do that. And then I can attack with both. Is that too aggressive? I'm going to gain a lot of life, right? I don't think it's that aggressive. I think it's good. Yeah, I agree, that's an oops. So if I pump deck, my knights get bigger, but I'm not sure how relevant is that is, or I can pump, I mean, I deal more damage and my knights get bigger, or I could sack the gold to draw a card, and I'll get it back for free. I like drawing cards, obviously. Assuming drawing cards is the right call. I haven't made my land drop either. Nerf, what are you making for supper? Also, who calls it supper? Nerfs from the like 1600s, just time traveler. Knight of the Even Legion is such an absurd 1-drop. It sure is. I think Knight of the Even Legion was arguably the best card in Standard at some point. It's obviously kind of hard to say this card is the best card in a given format because it's so relative, but I think when Vamp was the best deck, you could argue that Knight was literally the best card in Standard. Alright. So I probably want to bold them. You like Standard with Vamps was the best deck? I don't remember exactly, but I think I might be in the same boat. What? Yeah, I can't remember really. But I even enjoyed that draft format that everyone hated. The one was the Vamps. I thought it was pretty sweet. I played Ban Angels yet? Nah. Once I start losing to that deck, maybe I'll give it a try, but I've mostly been beating it pretty badly. What was the rest of the format when Vamps was the best deck? Kind of forget. Field with Scape Shift? I mean, I remember the decks, I don't remember. Cat this? Oh, right, Kethis. So when people were trying to play Kethis, I think I was playing Esper Control a lot. Yeah. Yeah, because Esper Control was really good against Kethis, and then it could hold its own against Vamps. I can't remember how the field matchup went. All right. They're done. They're just they just give up. I think they're scooping the match, right? How is that? Was I even gonna get ahead this game? I don't really have a ton of evasion. I mean, I can bolt them once a turn, but then they're gaining 2 life a turn. I'm gonna draw my entire deck really fast, I guess, and dump my hands, and maybe I can kill them, but I don't know. It is nice to have Conquistador in my main deck, so I don't really have to worry about what I need to board out. Pretty straightforward. Not too sure what to do about the sweepers. Almost definitely want Crippling Fear. Don't want to go control route. What do I board out though? Can board out Thoughtseize because the games are going to go long. But also company can be brutal. I'll just... Oh, it's so cheap. What else could I board out? I mean, this card is like not great, but I need some cheap vamps. Oh, I got to go, so I'm scooping it up. Okay. You know you can escape, you can go escape and then concede. Sorry. If you wanna, you don't have to like... Alright, well, good game, Blade Ego. Yeah, you didn't play your best. It's okay. You were nervous because it was streamed. It's cool. I understand. Oh, it's Blade Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, you found the superior card game. Welcome. Welcome to the arena. I thought it was the best Soul Herder deck I've played recently. And then you've got Spike's version, but that's a bit different. That's like a more control-ish version. Pre-modern action? I don't know. Apparently Mengucci wants to play on stream, so maybe I'll do some pre-modern stream battling Mengu at some point this week. How's Vam treating me? It's been good. I played like 10 matches, was it? I lost once to Gruel and beat everything else. I mean, our match, obviously, I might have lost. It's been decent against Control, decent against Gruel, decent against that Angels deck that people like. So, yeah, been pretty solid, honestly. Just play Vicious, so I can sack it and have a sweeper. Very aggressive. I kind of want a hardcast Murder Strider, but I think that's like kind of short-sighted. Well, I don't have. They could play that way and have a sweeper. I'll do that. It's pretty hard for them to turn the corner if they have a bunch of Murder Striders in hand. I'm not sure my play last turn was good. I could have definitely said go, have Murderous Rider for Teferi, and then just pay 4 life to draw a card. I think that would have been acceptable. I don't mind jamming, obviously, since I have Castle Lock Twain in play. You just can go toe in the mid to late game wisdom with Castle and a bunch of push for Shark Typhoon. I guess Hardcast Shark. I was gonna say Hardcast Shark Typhoon is kind of a problem. Yikes. That might be a problem. I think that's how I beat the... When I was playing Blue-White, I think that's how I ended up beating the Vam deck. Can't remember exactly. Second one. Oh, that's really good too. Oof, pretty good. So if I send 2 at them and they chump Etherborn, they go down to 4. They get 1 Narset activation. I think I like that. It's close. They snapped off the Narset block. It's kind of close. Maybe that's a bit greedy going for damage instead of making sure they don't get a second activation of Narset. Oh. Yeah, it's almost worse than a sweeper for me. Man, I can put them down to 1. I'd actually make putting them down. They're in Sorin range now. That's a pretty big deal. What the... Angels and Sharks, beautiful. What'd you say? What'd you say, my friend? Do you have a counterspell? You don't. All right, let's go. I mean, if they have it, oh well, good beats. Looks like they're getting priority. It's not the end of the world. That's pretty bad for me. I'd rather draw cards or... Oh, I can't draw a card. There's no set. Never mind. Wait, that's after the draw step, right? Yeah, I like this better for me. Looks like I might win. My draw step? What step was my draw step? I just went in full control, trying to pretend I have something. What could they have? Oh no, man. I think they're just playing in full control or something. It almost worked. I wonder if Legion's End is good against them. Foretell Angel card's a bit scary. I have a lot of Death Touch creatures though. Yeah, they played kind of loose, I think. Sounds pretty bad against a sweeper. Hopefully we draw some Faceless Havens or that works. It's true, they're all paid actors.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Comment ça va, Anacho? Merci pour le resub de 26 mois. Let's go. It's really tempting because it's 4 damage right next turn. So, yeah, basically that. As the downside is now they can counter my duress and then sweep the board. Good beats. Sweep the leg. Settle the wreckage. Shark Typhoon and cast outs. This is very tough. Or is it? Alright, maybe it's not that tough. I was trying to think maybe I take like cast out and then I don't play my Etherborn and then I play Sorin next turn. This way I don't just lose if they hit a Wrath of God of the like top 3 or 4 cards of their deck, but I don't know. Maybe with search and play, I just need to like kind of go for it. Just hope they break their next 4 draw steps. You like the white in these decks? Good against sweepers was Vanguard. You know what's good against sweepers? Faceless Haven and Castle Locked Twain. Doomscure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Eight, 11. And there's just nothing I can do really, right?
I shall miss your company.
You are fortunate I have not killed you already. The blood is the
I need all help. Imagine the same game if I do a Faceless Haven. Card is just absurd. That feels bad. The goal would have been nice. If I attack, they're probably gonna Cycle Shock Typhoon. I messed up. I should have. Ah, that was really bad. Should have played the goal before attacking. Oh my god. Alright. I feel like I'm committed to attacking now. It's just too bad if I don't do that and play a spell and... and to counter it. I mean, this line is... would have been a bit better the other way around. I mean, obviously I have lethal if they have nothing, but pretty unlikely they just have nothing. Like Baffling Ant, Teferi. I mean, I guess even just a sweeper might be enough. Good historic zombie deck. Honestly, just play the old zombie deck and put 4 Faceless Haven in your deck. And you probably have a pretty solid deck. All these monocolor tribal decks. Rip. Have I heard of the Reclaimer Valakut deck? I mean, I don't know. I played a Reclaimer Valakut deck with company not long ago. How goes blue-white control? Seems really good. Yeah, I mean, blue-white control's the deck to beat right now. It's the deck that people have been doing the best with on the ladder, from what I've seen. And everyone who's tried it has liked it. Fred and 10 people, yeah. I mean, I've tried to use band frets around pretty lightly. I don't necessarily mean it. Except for Ride or Die. I timed him out and he lost mod status. Haven't seen him since. I mean, it wasn't the goal to remove him mod status. Forgot that was a thing though. Just happens. How does one gain mod status? I don't know. Be an outstanding member of the chat. Show yourself to be worthy. I don't know. I have a lot of mods. Plus, I do some modding myself. Look at this list of stellar mods. Andrew Cuneo probably never moderated a single thing in his life. Autumn Lily. That's definitely not why she's here for. Jaikoi, like, let's not talk about it. But then we have like G-Champs, Kaputski, Superwalk, actual like... I mean, Superwalk is definitely legit. And G-Champ and Kaputski, yeah, probably. Oh, I won that game. Some. Mod? You can't buy mod. Well, I guess I could set a price, but I don't know. I don't know what these jokes. Have I talked about PV's top 10 MTG list on stream at all? Yeah, we talked about it a tiny bit. I thought his list was pretty good. I would have Huey somewhere in my top 10, pretty sure. But, you know, I might switch maybe Oiso for Huey in the list somewhere. Let's see. Haven, Soren. Draw didn't exactly pan out. I thought my keep was reasonable. Was Faceless Haven and the good one drop and Soren.
I bestow a mighty curse.
I don't know. This is not great, but my draw's just not great. I think this is kind of pointless. Let's be real. Feed the Swarm in the sideboard? I don't think I need it. Feed the Swarms for people who need to get rid of Leyline of the Void usually. Goblin's supposed to pay this stuff. I actually didn't put it in when I was building the Goblins deck, but probably. Like extinction event. Yeah, this true castle's pretty good in that goblin stack. Mountain Prospector. I play a land. They go Mountain Wily. Hopefully I play a land, play Sorin, put a Champion of Dusk in play. And they play a Krenko. And then I get tripped. Oh, I guess I'll just take Chieftain. Spawn of Mayhem playable in this deck. I don't think you have enough cheap creatures to reliably play it on turn 3. And it's obviously not a vamp, so... The question or the answer is I'm not sure. Not exactly what dreams are made of, but might be good enough. I do push-ups off stream, and I do push-ups on stream sometimes. Wow. What the hell? I don't get it. I mean, if they had Muxes, they would have just cast Muxes this turn, right? What's my play here? It's not very efficient use of my mana, but I think I'm still gonna use Fatal Push. I think you could definitely use Swift End, even though they sack it and you lose the Swift End, you lose the Murder Strider. Just so that at some point you get to go push plus a spell. But your push don't really kill the creatures like the free drops, etc. anyways, so. Braid. I would not bring in a Braid in this matchup. Seems kind of bad. I think taking defeat is probably reasonable. Oh, I probably just drew a Muxus. Rip. They definitely have a Muxus now. Not like this, chat. Pas comme ça. Alright, doing your Thoughtseize. No gamble, no future. Do I get priority here, or do I need to, Does anyone know I'm gonna get priority to kill their prospector before blockers? Or do I need to set it at priority? Alright. They have another braid. Maybe Vicious is good just to make my nut draws better. Plus if I Extinction Event, I'm probably gonna Extinction Event for even. Hey, Genie Jen. You've been playing Mono Rights 9 Historic. How has it been? I kind of want to try it, but it also seems like a bit boring, so I don't really want to try it. I'd rather other people try it for me and report. What enchantment and artifacts do I play? Do I take Muxus or Matron? Oh, Cage. Yeah, it does bring it for Cage. That makes sense. I mean, I guess I'll just take Matron. Oh, you're back in the mix, Genie Jin? You've actually been playing? Nice. I don't know if Death Shadow is going to be super competitive. We'll see. Sorry. Can I do anything cool this turn? Not really, right? Let's just play Sorin. Pump. Attack. Yeah, I guess it is a goblin. You hit it off Muxus and stuff? No? Sounds good. Maybe I should splash for Vandal. Oh, and you can tutor for it with Matron? Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I mean, you already had the 4-mana dude, right? To get rid of Cage. I kind of like that card. I even had one in my main sometimes. I don't know. I mean, I didn't play Goblins a ton, but... I think I can maybe beat a... Oh, wow. That's... Oh, I lose Sorin. I didn't say that's huge for me. To waste the Muxus. Oof. Let's see. I think it's just attack and pump, right? Just tick-tock. Skirk Prospector would be nasty. Alright, chat. I'm thinking about 21 cards in my deck. I have 21 over 49% chance of winning the game. Wow, you're terrible. Absolutely trash, chat. Focus. Focus. Let's see. Hmm. That was awful. God knows why I did that. What a bad play. What an absolutely awful play. I have literally no idea what I was thinking. Oh, it's every time. Oh, it's so sick. No. Man, I probably win this game if I don't make that awful attack and I just play Gifted Etherborn. Oh, no haste. That's right. Oh, that's... Chat, I'm not very good with numbers, but I believe even? Even? I think 2, 4, 6? Is that... That's even, right? Alright, no muxes. No whammies, please. Easy, champ.